We're in the kitchen jamming away with K-Love. 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 Yeah. And getting ready to go drumming. Yeah. So, woo. It's been a morning. It's been a morning, guys. It's been a morning. It's been a morning. It's been a morning. It's been a morning. God is good. God is good. Hi, guys. Hi, guys. Hi, guys. Hi, guys. Alright, hi guys, it's another moment with Cooking with Minnie Meg in the kitchen. Okay, so what we're gonna do, guys, this morning we just want to do a power brunch. And so I've just had a cup of tea and we're gonna do two kinds of pizza. We're gonna do maybe three. We're gonna do the dough now, and then on the counter you can see, I'm gonna see if I can zoom in. You guys can see we have avocado on the left, we have broccoli in the middle, and I don't know if I can show you guys. Right. Okay guys, so on the counter what we have here, we have avocado, broccoli, celery, green beans. We have asparagus, onion, chopped onion, and we've gone ahead and pre-done all of these. Chopped onion. We have spinach, purple cabbage, green peppers, asparagus, tomatoes. We have some green beans, and we have some okra and celery. Okay guys, so we're going to make two kinds of pizza today. We're going to make a cheese pizza and we're going to make a vegetable pizza. The cheese that we're going to be using the Italian natural cheese, and we're going to be using the Mexican Four cheese also for the cheese. We'll be using this vegetable dressing and from this to make our sauce for the vegetable pizza. And that's what we're gonna, no MSG, natural flavors, natural tenderizer. We're gonna use the Pillsbury flour to make the dough, and we're gonna put some baking powder in. So from this point onward, we're not even gonna do another talking, we're just gonna move ahead and you will see what we do and follow along, okay? So meet me at the counter. We're going to use just a pinch of salt, 1/4 teaspoon, we're going to use the Davis's baking powder, double acting, okay, and we're just going to measure that because I'm not so good with that. Just pouring that in, and we don't want this to be puffy or fluff. We don't want to fluff with our dough, but we're just going to put some baking powder so it does not become hard, okay, but you don't want it to be fluffy, okay. So we're just going to use 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder. Okay guys, so what we're going to do, we're going to use some water, cold water, and we're going to pour into the dough. But first you want to mix that dough to ensure that the salt and the baking powder is all mixed into that dough, okay? You pour your water in a little at a time, and you're going to just move your dough around. And this is what the dough is looking like. Guys, we've used up all of the dough in the container with the water and the the dough itself rolling into itself. Okay, and what we're going to do, we're going to cover this over for 10 minutes. And this is what it looks like. We're going to cover that over for 10 minutes. Okay, we'll be right back. Exciting thing about this pizza is that we're going to do everything stovetop. So it's going to be a stovetop pizza. I want you guys to come along with me. Okay, and I have to hurry. I just put on my watch because I need to get away from here to drumming. So, okay, so I'm just jamming with my theme song, and I want you guys to go out there and support these content creators, non-copyright songs by royalty-free music, no copyright. Okay, so guys, go out there and support royalty-free music, no copyright. Okay guys, so here's the dough. The dough is ready to move. Okay, we'll divide this up in two because we're making two different kinds of pizzas. Okay, so we're just going to break the dough in half, just about, and we're going to use our hands to do this. We're not going to use a rolling pin, we're just going to use our hand to sort of spread this. Okay, so we're just going to make this round. We're just going to fold it under. Okay, and it's so smooth and beautiful now. Okay, so we're just going to fold it under and sort of get all the loose ends. Just trying to seal the loose ends by bringing it all up together, and we're sealing that, and we're just gonna spread that out. So I'm gonna speed this up. Okay. We're gonna see how much we can use our hand to sort of get this going. So you just roll and spin and stretch and roll and pin and stretch, roll and pin and stretch until you get this dough to the size that will be adequate for your pizza. We want the outer edges to be thicker, and we're going to make a crust with that one. Okay, we're going to use, I want to do a review on these pots. I'm going to use my American pot. That one is really good for this kind of thing because we want the bottom to be crusty and the top to be just cool. We're going to make up a very special paste or sauce to go with this. Okay, so we're going to cut the veggies as thin as possible, so okay, that can be done easily, not overdone of course. We want it to be crunchy and good also. So yeah, I'm just trying to pull on the edges. If you have 1 and 2 holes in this dough, that's okay, but we want it to be evenly spread out. And yeah, this is really cool. I'm enjoying. So yeah, we're going to put this on our counter here and just continue to spread this. I'm going to move my veggies to the other side of the counter so I can get the use this countertop. We're going to start with the purple cabbage. We're going to chop the green peppers. We're going to chop our celeries. Now these are asparagus. We're going to chop our onion. That's our onion. We're going to chop our broccoli. We're going to chop our tomatoes. Okay guys, I don't know what happened to this camera. It stopped recording. I wasn't aware of it, so I don't know where we stopped. So let me show you. We chopped our purple cabbage. We chopped our green peppers, our tomatoes, our asparagus, our spinach, our broccoli, green peas, onion, and we're gonna chop our celery. Okay, and all we do is just chop them in small pieces. That's our celery chopping here. Okay guys, here I've lost my my clip, my sound, and hoping you can follow. I'm just using that Lori herb dressing to store the pizza toppings or dressing. So hopefully you can follow. I'm just using 2 teaspoons of that same dressing, and we're gonna do some plantain to go with that, so it's gonna have that sweet herby kind of taste. So I'm pouring that in. I've just finished chopping all the veggies. We're gonna make up a kind of, we're gonna continue with the to make up the sauce or the topping for the pizza. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna use some blueberry yogurt. We're gonna use some plantain flour. So we're gonna use some plantain flour, and this is made out of dried plantain. So that's all plant-based right there. I'm just gonna measure this. We're gonna use half a teaspoon. Oops. We're gonna use half a teaspoon. Okay guys, so we're gonna use some avocado also. So we're just gonna chop the avocado and put that in. We're gonna use some garlic, so just half of that, of course. And we're gonna chop this finely. We're gonna use some sweet plantain that's ripe. We're just gonna pour this into the rest of salt ingredients. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna mix this all up together. And if you need to go ahead and use a little more of your Lorry herb dressing, don't be afraid, just go ahead and pour some. Once this is done, we're going to go ahead and put some sea salt, just a little. We're going to go ahead and put a little, just a pinch of oregano, give it sweet taste. It's just a pinch of that. And I think we're ready now to, oops. We're just going to pour in our Lorry herb dressing. Okay. And that kind of give it that dark pretty color. It's really pretty. And it smells good too. And now our dough is ready to be dressed. Okay, so I'm just gonna pour this all over our dough. Okay guys, so we're going to go ahead now and we're going to pour on our veggie. Green peppers, some more of our purple cabbage. I'm going to put our broccoli. We're going to put our celery. Little ingredients. Little asparagus. Little onion. Little olive oil. What toppings do you have left? Just like that one. Olive oil. Don't be afraid to add as much as possible of your. I'm not so sure guys why my camera is just not staying up. I don't even know where we stopped, but my camera died and just went that, but we went ahead and poured all the veggies onto the pizza, and I want you guys to see all the pizza, all the things that we have cut. We mix all the sauces together with the herb. We put some oregano, sea salt on, and we made a paste. Hopefully you guys that was captured, and we put that on, and so now we are ready to go to the oven. We're going to put that on the tabletop, on the stovetop. We want to do this pizza on the stovetop, and so we want you guys to come with us to the stove, and hopefully this stupid camera will stay up. The pizza, and we're using this hot air, which I need to make a review on, one of the best out there. And so this is a little bit warm. This is a warm non-stick, and so we're ready to put on the pizza. I'm going to pick up the pizza and just put that on. No oil, nothing at all, because that pot does not stick. Okay guys, so we're going to pick up the pizza, and remember we put the dry flour at the bottom, so that will help us to pick up easily. It won't stick. You want to hold your pizza this way. We're going to put it right in the pot, and we want to reshape it while it's in there. Alright, so that's in. Crusty, and it's on high heat. It's on high heat. So yeah. And that's it in the pot. You reshape it. You see it can move around. You want to make sure your pizza can move around, so it does not stick to the bottom of the pan. And so we're going to cover that over. I want you guys to see. Okay, so it's going to continue to bake until the bottom becomes crusty and the veggie at the top is cooked. So we're going to cover it over for 5 minutes until those veggies are cooked, and then we're going to take off the cover from the pot, and then let the bottom become crusty and good. Okay, so we'll be right back. Okay guys, and so this is a cover that we're going to be using. This is going to be covered for 5 minutes. Okay guys, okay guys, so it's just about 5 minutes, and we're going to take off this cover in here. Oh, you can look at that. Look at that, guys. Look at that. That's so pretty. Now the veggie on top is, the veggies are all steamed, and you can see the steam coming off, and the bottom of that pizza is done. This is ready, guys. This is ready. Look at that. We're going to go ahead now and do the cheese pizza. Okay guys, so we're going to go ahead and start the dough for the cheese pizza. And again, we're going to try to do this one on the stove top. We're going to put some flour in our hands, and this is the second dough for the second pizza. And again, you want to roll the dough into a round ball. Okay guys, so we're going to use this ragu, old world style, traditional richest thickest tomato sauce. That's the one we're going to use. We're going to use 2 teaspoons. I'm going to use 4 teaspoons of that sauce to base our pizza crust. So if you have tomato, you can make that up from scratch. Just get some boiling water, put your tomatoes in, get the skin off after 2 seconds. Drop them in the boiling water for 2 seconds, take them out, run them on the cold water, take off the skin, the outer skin, and just use a fork to mush them out or blend them out, and you get the same sauce, okay? So if you don't have this sauce, go ahead and use your tomato to make that. Put some oregano in, some basil in, or basil, whatever you call it. Put a piece of garlic in, a little salt, a little pepper, and you have the same sauce, okay? So don't knock yourself out if you don't have this sauce. This is the one I choose to use. And again, guys, be reminded we have just used the Bolden mozzarella cheese. We use the Kraft Italian 5 cheese. We also use the Kraft Mexican 4 cheese. So those are the cheese that we choose to use on our pizza, okay? I'm just going to put a little bit more of the Italian 5 cheese. Okay, and that's the Italian 5 cheese, okay? Just a little bit more. To the stove, and my pot is on medium heat and ready to go. I want to bring you guys up close so you can see. Hopefully you can see that's my pizza there. That's the cheese, okay? That's the cheese. We're going to go to the stove now, so meet me at the stove. Okay guys, so now we're at the stove and we're ready to take up that pizza to put in the pot, okay? Because the flour is already on, makes it easier, okay? Now, we're going to cover this over, but we're not going to use the usual, this cover. We're going to use a different cover, okay? We want the heat to stay in to melt the cheese, but we do not want it to be steamed. If you put that glass cover or any other condensed cover on, it's going to get it all saggy and crazy. So what we're going to use, I'm going to show you guys what we're going to use, okay? And again, I brought my entire board. You guys remember my KitchenAid? That's exactly what we're going to use. The KitchenAid mesh, okay? So we're going to use this mesh to cover this, okay? And we're going to turn our heat down to medium. Okay, the air will be able to go through this while it cooks, and it will melt. The cheese will still be melted, but it will not be saggy. It will not steam, it will not cook, it will just dry baked, okay, because of the mesh, okay? So that's what we're going to be doing. So hopefully, if you don't have this, if you don't have a mesh or sieve or whatever it's called, just leave it open, okay? It will do its thing. But I'm going to cover over mine because I want the cheese to melt, okay? Now we took off the, after 3 minutes we took off the mesh, and now the cheese is melted. The cheese is beautiful, as you can see, and we're just going to give it 2 more minutes, and then 2 more minutes and we're done, okay? We wanted to get that beautiful, beautiful crust, okay? That pretty crust is very important, okay? And the crust is coming along beautifully, as you can see. That's a crust there. Okay, so 2 more minutes and we're done. let us look. The crust is beautiful. That's a crust there. And it means it's done. This is done. So we're going to move this pizza to the, and it's fluffy. You can see how fluffy and beautiful it is. So good, guys. So pizza number one. This is really good, guys. Really good. You can taste the avocado, the herb, the sweetness of the plantain. Oh my, the oregano is out of this world. So good. Now, we're going to cut into pizza number two, which is going to be the cheese, okay? So now, we're going to cut into pizza. Guys, this is so good. Guys, this pizza is so good that I'm sorry. I gotta consume this before I get into the cheese one. Now this is gonna make me a vegetarian. So good, guys. Okay guys. So now we have pizza number two on. We sort of matched them. I took out this piece here so I could eat. I was just so jealous of me having the first bite. And now we're gonna cut pizza number two. You have to cut all the way down because of the crust. You can hear that. This is sounding so beautifully. Wow. There we go. Pizza number two. Yeah, guys. That's pizza number two right here. We can see the crust. Beautiful. Cheese is melting. And I'm going to take, as usual, I'm going to take the first bite, okay? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So good. Beautiful crust. Taste the pizza. You can taste all the different, you see it's well done. You can taste all the different cheese. Different cheese. Look at that. You can taste the sauce. You can taste the rich flavor of the tomato sauce. This is so good. This is so good, guys. What I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put some spinach on. Oh my goodness, this is so good. This is so soft and tasty. Really, really tasty. So yeah, there we go, guys. Okay guys, so we put some spinach on to our cheese pizza, and this is our vegan pizza. I took the first bite of both. Both very good, appetizing, flavorful, well done, and tasty. Here we go, guys. So, vegan, cheese. Both are made from the stovetop. Both of them are stovetop. So we went ahead and put the spinach on. That's dinner for tonight. This is so good. I want another piece right now. Yeah, so that's Min's and that's mine. So guys, I want you guys to see it can be done. Not everything has to go in the oven. If you have an oven, you want to put that in, that's fine. This one is 12 minutes. This one is 10 minutes. Both on the stove top. And you saw how I did it and how it came out perfectly, as if it was oven baked. This is really, really good. On behalf of Min and myself, I just want to say thank you for stopping by. And what we want you to do, go out there and try making your pizza on your stove top. And if it comes out the way we showed you, we want you to come back here and share your experience with us, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and take a shot. So pretty.